Our first news story is Just Stop Oil protests rack up huge bill and it's Britain's being forced to pay. So basically taxpayers are being forced to pay for Just Stop Oil's unemployed their unemployed actions, their unemployed behaviour. So that isn't good. So now it's the taxpayers that are being forced to pay the bill of £9 million. Damn, dude! Just because they want to not get a job and they want to go out protesting and waste police time. So because of the resources that they have wasted, wasting police time and emergency service times, because sometimes I think the fire brigade has to come out and chisel their hands off of the road that they glued their own hands to. Because of all the wasted time of emergency services, they have costed taxpayers £9 million, and that's what makes me grateful for that I don't pay tax, because that would be my percentage of my own hard-earned money, and I wouldn't like that. And I am fuming on behalf of the taxpayers. My current status does not. I understand how people may be feeling. It doesn't mean shit if I'm unemployed. I will never do this unemployed behaviour of going out there and just being a nuisance, blocking roads and climbing up bridges, and what else have Just Stop Oil done? Throwing a can of soup on someone's painting? That's someone's hard work, and they have been disrespecting everybody's hard work by going out and blocking the road so people can't get to work to earn their hard-earned money. So probably these people, these pricks, Just Stop Oil, has probably costed some people their jobs because they couldn't get to work, they're late, and their boss is unhappy and sack them, because everybody is replaceable at the end of the day to companies. They will sack you for the slightest thing if they do not like you as a person, because they hate the way you talk, they think you're annoying, or whatever the case, you don't do a good job, or it's obvious that you are doing the bare minimum just to make ends meet. They don't care, they will sack you for any little reason. Me, back a year ago now, I got sacked because of being ill, but I kind of class that as me leaving, because I would refuse to come into work ill because I didn't want to get everybody else ill, like customers and my colleagues. So I sacrificed myself on behalf of not getting everybody else sick. So I did a very good thing, and that's why I'm unemployed. But does it matter that I'm unemployed? No, because I'm staying home, I'm minding my own business, and I'm trying to seek work. Once this vertigo thing fucking leaves me alone and I'm no longer dizzy, I can get my ass back into work and paying tax. But stories like this is a reason what makes me so grateful that at the moment I'm unemployed, because 1 million or a few like digits, a dent in my bank account, on behalf of having to pay to clean up after these unemployed bums, that rubs me the wrong way. And not everybody can be unemployed, so they are forced to pay this tax that's going towards Just Stop Oil, wasting everybody's time, wasting the public time, wasting police officers' time, wasting fire brigade's time, because every time they glue themselves to a road, they can't get unstuck, so that's when they call the fire brigade, because fire brigade has like tools to deal with that. If you didn't know what fire brigade actually does on the I think it's like saviour side, like heroic side, because they have axes, and they have like these big ass fucking things that they can get you out of a car when you've trashed it. They have amazing tools, the fire brigade, that they could be using towards people that didn't just glue themselves to a fucking road. But unfortunately, because there's people out there that want to glue themselves to roads because they think that they want oil to stop or some shit. I haven't really been paying attention to these clowns, but they've been gluing themselves to roads, so the fire brigade has to go out and free their hand from that road. Me personally, I'll just leave them there and leave them to fucking die. They did it to themselves, so. But because emergency services have a duty of care and they have to care for the general public, they have to free idiots like this. But yeah, but there is something great that happened, and I will share my screen with you in a few minutes. There is something great that happened to these guys, and it's their own fault again. So I'll just go over to YouTube and then I'll just transition it. Can you see? Yeah, you can. It's over here, and it's this video that we're going to watch. Apparently a policewoman poured oil on Just Stop Oil idiots. So I like this woman. She's probably mad that some of her tax is going towards these bums as well, because they've costed taxpayers £9 million, and obviously that will make a lot of people pissed off because they have to pay the tax. Otherwise, if they don't pay that tax, they go to prison because of, if you don't pay tax, that is tax evasion, and you get arrested and get your place raided. You have these dudes come in and they'll put you in handcuffs just for not paying tax, and the tax man will be with them, I'm pretty sure. But I've never been raided by the tax office. Touch wood, hopefully we never do, because everybody pays taxes apart from people that are out of work, me. But I have paid taxes when I was in work, so I've done my bit. So some of my percentage is going towards, is in that 9 million like charge pot. I don't know how I was going to call it, what I was going to call it, so I'll call it a charge pot, because they're charging the taxpayers for these idiots, because they're wasting resources that other people may need, and they have to deal with these fucking unemployed bums. And in my opinion, they should have just charged Just Stop Oil, because if they want to go out protesting, wasting everybody's time and wasting resources so they free them up on the roadside, then they're the ones that should get charged. Why is it up to the taxpayers to pay for unemployed behaviour? I don't get it. It's the world we live in, it's very unfair. Where's the dumping of oil, bro? On their hands? This is misleading, bro. I showed that because I thought she would pour it over their head. It does say it here, pours oil on protesters' head. When did she do that? When did she pour it over their head? She poured it on their hands? Where's the head part? Oh, she did that. Okay, I missed it. Okay. That's good and all, but I wish that was hot oil rather than cold oil. Then that would have taught them a lesson to not do it again. Okay. She technically didn't get his head or her head because she poured it on their hat, so it's not really, doesn't class as a head because you can take the cap off and throw it in the wash. Yeah, there are gaps in the hat at the back, but it's technically not their head. It doesn't get onto their head, the little bit that she spilled. Maybe if it was a huge amount, maybe it would have got to their head, because it wouldn't, because it drips down to their head. But no, she did it so slick as well, man. She literally just poured it, thinking she was slick with it. I see you, woman. I almost missed it.